Hello YouTube, I've got an unboxing video today. It's my first one of 2020. My last one was the Christmas one, and I've got loads of like bits and bobs over the last 2.5 months. It's mainly like stuff for building kits and things, and I've been seeing a lot of videos lately because of the virus. I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about it, but seeing a lot more videos of people's layouts and stuff, which is a good thing, I suppose, because people have been indoors more, got a bit more free time. So hopefully it'll blow over soon and we can get back to going to exhibitions and heritage railways and so on. So hope everyone's doing okay and taking care of themselves and the family. Right, so without making this video too long, I think I've just dropped something there actually. I want to start off, well, for Christmas I got the Bachmann Club membership from the partner, and you get this very nice catalogue. So they no longer do a Bachmann 00 and a Graham Farish Engage catalogue. It's all in the one, which is good because, you know, as you've seen my videos, I've got different scales. If I had the space and the money, I'd probably go to O gauge now, but I think it's definitely a no-no for now. But yeah, it's a very big catalogue full of all sorts. Loads there I've got my eye on. I'm waiting for these in particular, the West Coast Railways Mark 1 and Mark 2 coaches. Oh, there goes the rest of the bits of plastic. Never mind. You'll see them in a minute. Right, I'll just have a little look through them. I like these narrow gauge buildings that they're doing now as well. They're very nice. Bit pricey, but I suppose they last forever. So I'll go into too much detail on that. I think there's other videos that people have done with this catalogue. But yeah, it's got plenty in it. Another thing you get with the Bachmann membership is you get 4 of these, I think, the Bachmann Times. This one's the winter edition, and you get plenty of nice info on that. When that was a loco, if you watch Sam's Trains, you've done a review on that, and that looks like a very good value train set there as well. I think that's under £300 for a sound loco and 4 wagons, track and controller. Yeah, you got all different articles in here. Members Day in the Langholm Railway, that's somewhere I went last spring. How to do's, model making a river in this edition. So yeah, it's worth, for the sake of £20–30, it's worth joining. So I just thought I'd show that, and you also get a very nice little wagon. This one's a 5-plank wagon, 8-ton Gloucester Railway Carriage and Wagon Company Limited, exclusive to Bachmann Club members. So that'll be on my next running session. You also get members only locomotives and stuff that you get a leaflet for as well. Right, moving on. So if everyone's got a good memory going back to Christmas, I got a Hobbycraft gift card off my mum and dad. So with that, I well, it's mainly purchased this here. I got to get it under the camera, a Helping Hands LED and Magnify workstation, and I might do a little unboxing video on this. If anyone's interested, let me know. And yeah, it's basically for, I thought it'd be good for soldering, and the little light as well for when I'm doing my small 009 kits. It gets a bit fiddly, and also I thought, you know, like DC fitting decoders and things like that. So yeah, you'll probably see that in the future. I got a little pack of this model filler for my model kits, and if you remember going back to my HMS Victory kit, I got the rest of the paints I needed for the ship, so hopefully I can start that soon. I needed a few Humbrol paints as well for my Airfix kits that I've got, so I picked up a couple of them. and I thought that was a bargain. That was in Hobbycraft for 75p. Just a little paint mixer, or if you want to water your paints down a little bit, is ideal. So well, that was worth a mention. I'll just move these out the way. And then again, going in sort of date order, I went to the Preston mulberry show, and it was a few weeks ago now, end of Feb, early March, and some really good layouts there. If you haven't seen the video, have a look. I'll put a link in the description. Jumping ahead there. The only real purchase from there was this very nice little LGBG scale logo, and £60 I paid for that, which I thought was a bargain. I put a picture on the G-Scale Society Facebook page, and a lot of people seem to agree with me, and they were actually offering to take it off my hands if I didn't want it anymore. But yeah, I'll do a little test video on that in the loft if I set up a bit of track, and if I can pick them all up again. The other purchase was because I was doing a little micro heritage railway. Just got various different plastics. I got some at Worley, so they make them. They'll give the impression of a metal framework, not like an RSJ, on a modern engine shed building. That's just like a little right angle piece. So I've got various pieces of them to a frame out of, because I'm toying whether if I do a building, I can do a half finished building, so it's sort of in the process of getting built. That was the plan anyway. So obviously after the Preston exhibition, we went down the road to Transport Models, who are having a closing down sale, which is good for likes of us buying stuff, but also a shame that the shop's not going to be any longer with us. I think the owners decided to retire, but yeah, all this general stuff was 25% off, and they don't just do model railways, they do all kinds of model kits, model soldiers, wargaming, paints, tools, all sorts. So if you're not too far from Preston, it's definitely worth a trip there. But I basically just picked up these figures, so I'll use a few of them on my N-gauge layout, probably save a few for the next layout. Again, a few more N-gauge figures, one on the bike there. So I thought they were alright, 25% off the two. So it's about £10, you're paying £7.50. And some dry stone walling. I needed a bit more for the double O layout, so I picked up a few more of those. I'd have probably got a bit more N-gauge, but it didn't have any left, unfortunately. Again, probably about a week later, second week in March, we went down to Cragbank near Carnforth, and they have a model railway little trade fair, sales fair on, and I came away with these three. This one is a Dapol N-gauge class 153 dummy car, but it has working lights, and it couples up to the 156 or the 142. So I thought I picked on. I ideally wanted a northern livery, but I quite like the East Midlands trains livery, so we'll see. Might pick up a 156 if there's one. And also I got these two very nice looking coaches. They both had £30 stamped on them. It says on the actual label there from the shop they were £35 there. And so this one is British Rail XLMS non-corridor first class brake coach. And what I liked about this one, if I just quickly get that out of the box, again going back to the micro layouts, I was thinking of what you could do, like a heritage line as a brake van rides or small carriages. I've got a couple of small Great Western four-wheel coaches that I've built from a kit, but I thought that's nice because it's got the glass in the rear, so it could make a nice little push-pull train. So that was the plan with that one. This one, same again, it was non-corridor third class coach. So I've already had this in my last running session. I had these two running with a little Andrew Barkley, and I thought they looked pretty good. You see on many heritage railways, you see little small 040s that would have been used for industrial back in the day, but pulling small passenger trains. And yesterday I've done a little trip to Carnforth. I actually wanted to get rid of some stuff, and Mike, who runs the shop in Carnforth Models, is always very reasonable. So I picked up a bag of goodies off him after I got rid of some stuff that I didn't need anymore. This stuff looks pricey for a small bottle, but this is brilliant for any kind of card making. If you're doing the Metcalf kits, or even just general card making, it's brilliant. It goes off really quick, it's really strong, and you don't need an awful lot of it, so it's definitely worth the price. So I picked up another one of them, and again for the N-gauge layout. Well, I can use it for either layout. I've got plenty of dark green hedge foliage, but I thought I'd get a little bag of this slightly lighter shade of green. It goes with my back scene a bit more. And I wanted more people for both the N-gauge and the 00 layout. Picked up a couple of these little buffer stops as well. I needed a few of them for the heritage line and the loft. Also for the N-gauge, for £1, we got a pair of buffer stops that they just clip together. And also we've got these for the HO scale. I thought the bloke and the studio could go on my wedding scene, and the others could go on a platform somewhere. So they're very nice detailed figures, and I thought this was a nice one. I thought that could go well on the platform. Maybe she's just won the lottery or something, or had too much to drink, but I thought that'd make a little funny scene on the station somewhere. And for the N-gauge, I thought it'd be a nice scene, because I'm doing like a wooded effect in countryside. Some horse riders, I thought they'd be pretty good. So might have them on the next layout update. And the final thing was these Gauge Master quick connect 3-pin pieces, and I thought, because the heritage line, I keep toying, should I go to digital full time or should I stay analog, because I've still got loads of analog stuff. So I thought these would be great. So I have a wire for my digital controller, I can just unclip quickly and then connect to the analog a lot quicker than using a screwdriver and unscrewing the wires and changing them over. So I thought I'd give these a try, see how we get on with them, and well, that's it, I think. I've got loads to get on with, still got loads to do on the little N-gauge layout, and hopefully I'll have a bit of time over the next few weeks to get something done and do a few update videos. So I'm going to do a little run session with the G-Scale loco, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the next video. Thanks a lot. Right, I'm back in the loft, and I've set up a temporary track for the Littlefield Railway loco. So let's just see if she works. Right, just putting the power on now, and there she goes. I mean, that's a bargain for 60 quid. Just bring it back again. She runs really slow as well. Just got this little open coach here, so let's see if she couples up to that. I think so. Starts off slow again. Just move the camera around a bit so we can see the length of the track. So yeah, it's really slow runner. Just speed it up a little bit. I mean, I suppose a nice addition to this engine would be a couple of lights, but like I say, for the price you can't argue. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.